Hello everyone, welcome to Something's Cooking with Alpa, and today I'm going to show you how to make the most delicious, mouth-watering, amazing recipe of prawns pulao. Once you make it, you'll never want to make it any other way, guaranteed. So without any further delay, let's begin with our process and make this easy yet delicious recipe. So guys, to make the prawns or the shrimp pulao, we are of course going to need some prawns. So here I have taken 250 grams of large prawns which I have cleaned and deveined. And now to these prawns, let's add 3/4 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste followed by 1 tablespoon of green chili paste. I use spicy green chilies to make this paste. And now let's add half tablespoon of coriander cumin powder, which is dhania jeera powder, followed by 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, which is haldi powder, half teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder for the color, and then we are going to add some salt to taste. So I'm adding about half teaspoon of salt in here, along with 3 to 4 mint leaves, which is pudine ke patte, which I have finely chopped, and half teaspoon of fresh coriander leaves, which is dhaniye ke patte. Again, I have finely chopped them. And now let's give everything a good mix. Make sure that all of these masalas are nicely coating our prawns. And once everything is nicely mixed in, let's cover it up and let's keep it aside for marination for the next half an hour. And now let's take 1.5 cup of washed basmati rice and let's add 2 cups of water to it so as to soak it, and let's cover it up and keep it aside for half an hour. And meanwhile, let's take a small pan and let's add 4 to 5 black pepper, which is kali mirch, followed by 2 cardamoms, which is elaichi, half tablespoon of fennel seeds, which is soft, and let's dry roast it. Once dry roasted, then let's add it into a mixer grinder and wait till the time it comes down to room temperature. Once it's at room temperature, then let's cover it up and make a fine powder out of it, and then let's keep it aside. So guys, it's been 30 minutes. So now let's take a big kadai and let's add 2 tablespoons of oil followed by 1 tablespoon of ghee, which is clarified butter. And once the oil is nice and hot, then let's add 1 bay leaf, which is tej patta, followed by 2 cloves, which is long, half inch of cinnamon stick, which is dalchini, 1 mace, which is javitri. Now let it sit in the oil for about 30 seconds. Let it release its flavor. After 30 seconds, let's add 1 medium-sized onion, which I have thinly sliced, and give it a good mix. Once mixed, then let's add a pinch of nutmeg, which basically I grated the nutmeg. It's also called as jaifal. And then let's add the salt to taste. And now let's mix everything together and cook till the time the onions are nice and golden brown in color. And then let's add 1 medium size of tomato, which again I have finely sliced. Give everything a good mix and then let's cover it up and cook it on a medium flame for the next 5 minutes or until the time the tomatoes are completely cooked. After 5 minutes, our tomatoes look completely done. Let's have a look at them. Yes, they are completely done. I did stir them in intervals as well. Otherwise, they would have stick to the bottom. And now it's time for us to add the fennel seed, cardamom and black pepper masala that we had prepared, followed by 1 teaspoon of pulao or biryani masala and 1/4 tablespoon of coriander powder. And now let's give everything a mix and let the masalas get cooked for about 30 seconds. And now it's time for the star of this recipe, which is the marinated prawns. So let's add them into the kadai and let's give everything a good mix. Once everything is nicely mixed in, then let's cover it up and cook it on a low flame for the next 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, let's uncover. Wow, look at our prawns, guys. I just want to eat them right now. But I'm not going to be greedy. We are going to make the pulao. So let's add 3 and 1/4 cup of water and turn the flame on high. Once you start to see the water is boiling, then and then only we are going to add the soaked rice. So remove the water from the rice and add the rice into our kadai. Give everything a good mix. Add about 2 tablespoons of coriander leaves, followed by 1 teaspoon of mint, which is pudine ke patte, and then let's cover it up and cook it on a low flame for the next 10 minutes or until all of the water has evaporated and the rice is completely cooked. So after 10 minutes, let's quickly check if the water has evaporated. Yes, it has, and the rice has nicely cooked. So let's turn off the flame, cover it up, and let it sit like this for the next 10 minutes. After 10 minutes of the pulao sitting in its own steam, it's going to be even more yummier. And look at it, guys. Wow, our pulao has come out incredible. So now let's serve it into a serving bowl. And I'm telling you guys, look at our pulao. Look at the rice. Each strand is separate from each other, and that is a mark of a great pulao. Do make this recipe. I'm telling you, your guests will not be able to stop licking their fingers. And once you make this recipe, to share your experience in the comment section. If you haven't shared it with your friends and family, then do share this recipe link. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button, and I'll see you very, very soon. Meanwhile, you take care. Bye-bye.